Welcome to the Creepy Cave. A few things before we get started. Please stay off your cell phones, no heckling, and keep table talk to a minimum. Now, who's ready to see other people? Well, this guy's good at dating and stuff, and he's going to get you good at dating and stuff. So give it up for your host, Hans Kim.
What's up, guys? How you guys doing tonight? A little bit lackluster energy. Maybe you guys thought you guys were coming to see a Super Bowl party. Said we're just gonna be having straight sex up here, the dating show. Not gonna do watching people play sports. But good to be here. My name is Hans Kim. I smoked a little bit too much before the show. Should be a good one. So how it works is I pick two random names out of the bucket, and then we watch two people go on dates on stage. And then after a minute, me and my wonderful guests interview you and get to know the dates a little bit better. And it's a lot of fun. Anyways, you guys ready to watch an incel give you dating advice? Well, you're in luck because I'm here, but also we've got a wonderful, wonderful human being who happens to be a lady here as well, and she's very funny. She's a comedian from Houston, and she's a good friend of mine. Please get up for Dulce Mac. Thank you, Dulce, with the table service.
I didn't know what you wanted, but you look like a Jack and Coke guy.
It's the most generic drink.
Yeah.
I think it makes me look cool.
If he orders our Jack and Coke, he's for the streets. Just know.
I'm a man in the streets.
Yeah.
And a boy in the sheets. But we got a great show. How's your dating life been, Dulce?
Oh, terrible.
Oh, tell me more.
I broke up with my boyfriend, or he broke up with me. I couldn't keep count. And now I'm like on 3 dating apps, but I refuse to meet up with anyone.
That's cool. Make them wait for you, you know? Keep them on red.
I hate the whole like talking on the apps thing. Everyone tries to flirt all clever, like with metaphors, and I'm like, what the fuck are we talking about anymore?
Yeah, use more similes or alliteration.
Yeah, but it's fun, I guess.
Yeah, dating's fun.
Yeah, I get laid. I'm okay.
Hey.
Hey.
At least one of us is getting laid. We got one name in the LGBTQIA plus bucket, so I hope you're the A for asexual. That's all you're going to be getting tonight. Just kidding. You want to pull a name from the man bucket? If you couldn't tell, it said F before, and I cleverly switched it to an M for man. We got Jen coming up as a woman.
We got Barry McCockney. How do you say that?
McCockner. Barry McCockner. Oh, hey, Barry McCockner is actually a woman.
Yeah, I was like, a girl wrote this for sure. There's like a heart.
Do you want to be in the? You want to go on a date with a woman? That was sort of consensual. Give it up for Barry McCockner. A person who identifies as a woman or man, but looks like a woman, and Jen. They're already flirting with each other. Keep it going for these two ladies.
I'm sorry. I thought I was supposed to put my name in the bucket for who I was like interested in, so I did men. So I did it. I'm sorry. I took a shot before this. Okay. Oh, wait, what do we do? I'm so sorry.
Go on a date with each other. Go ahead and ask each other questions.
Oh, okay.
So how long have you lived in Austin?
Well, I don't live in Austin. I'm visiting here with my best friend. We've been here since Thursday, but I live in Fort Worth. Where do you live?
I moved here. This is actually my 1-year anniversary this weekend.
Of living here?
Mm-hmm. But I'm
Ooh.
from Florida.
You're from Florida?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I moved here during the snowpocalypse last year, so that was very eventful.
What made you want to move here?
So I visited my friend who's in the crowd a couple of years ago, And I just love the energy here in Austin. Everyone's really cool, super friendly and open. And just came back a couple of years later. Is this on? I feel like I can't hear myself. No, okay.
I have a very different opinion of Austin. I've only been here like 4 days. I don't like it. But I mean, if you like Austin, that's okay. I'm sorry, I'm such a bad date. Wow. Okay. Anyways, what's your sign?
Scorpio.
You're a Scorpio. Oh, I'm a Gemini. That's a very toxic relationship.
And time. Give it up for the Gemini and Scorpio. They're biting each
That
other.
was such a bad date.
Well, the day started off with, oh, what am I doing? Oh, we talk to each other? Okay. I find that's not the
I'm sorry.
always the
I
best
didn't
start.
watch this podcast before I came. I'm sorry.
Hey, she's
You're
new
just
to the
fucking up
podcast.
today.
I'm so sorry. I'm so rude. I'm so sorry.
With experience on a dating show like that, I think you're a Super Bowl fan.
Well, I don't go on a lot of dates. I don't. Yeah, I'm so awkward when it comes to dating.
When's the last
Yeah.
date you've been on, and
The
was it at the
last
Dallas
date?
Comedy Club with Hans Kim?
Okay. The last date I went on. Why are you trying to embarrass me like that? I don't know. I literally could
Wow,
not tell
Barry
you.
McCockner, the man,
I could
is
not tell
acting
you
like
the
a
last
real
date I
woman.
went on.
Jen, how do you like the dating scene in Austin? A lot of good rock climbers you've been on dates with lately.
Lots of fishermen.
Dating here is rough.
Just use.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
You
Can
came
guys
from
hear me?
Florida.
Yeah. So I came from South Florida with Miami fuckboys, and here it's not.
Miami.
Oh.
Okay.
Options and yeah, I don't know if this
Is it on? Turn her on. That's
Turn
what
her
Barry
on. Leave that to
McCockner's
me. I'm on the date
been
with
trying
her.
to do this whole night.
Hello.
Just pretend is.
Hello. Oh.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Okay.
Oh yay.
Yeah,
How-
now it's on.
How are the
Okay.
fuckboys different in Florida than here?
I feel like a lot of guys are like more like materialistic, I guess, and just like image
Here?
based.
Here?
No, in
In
Miami.
Florida,
Oh,
yeah,
Miami.
where the animals are. We're sophisticated human beings in Austin.
Yeah. Here it's just there's like a lot of options, and I feel like you just have to be like on the same page. It just hasn't been.
You're very beautiful though. Like, do you have like trouble dating, or do you just not want to date?
It's just like there's too many options. I
Too
know.
many. Damn,
Too
I wish
many
I had that problem.
options.
Oh my goodness, oh my
There's
God, like-
a guy who's autistic. There's a guy who's nerdy and autistic. How do you choose between all these different type of tech workers?
right?
So, what's the last date you've been on in Austin?
Last year.
Last year. So when you first got here, you went
No,
on a
like in
date.
December.
Oh, last year, like a month, 2 months ago,
Yeah.
right before, right during the Omicron wave.
It was her fault.
It's been rough.
Yeah, it was spread mostly through Jen dating.
Yeah.
How did it go? Where did he take you?
So I went to Peppermint Park, the
Mm.
Coda.
Christmassy
the-
themed.
Yes, that.
Yeah,
Actually, it was really great.
nice.
That sounds cute.
Barry McCockner, where would you take Jen on a date, and would it be better than Peppermint Lane?
Oh, I'm really good when it comes to like planning dates. I think if we were like texting or something, I'd probably ask you like, oh, are there any like specific foods you like, anything you like to do? And that's how we get to know somebody. Like obviously through conversation, that's how we all get to know each other. But like, I really listen, and then I'm like, what can I do to like, with the information that I have to like take somebody on a date? But I usually try and do like a 3-step date. So go somewhere to eat, go like do something, and then like maybe get drinks after or like dessert after or something.
So where would you take this Scorpio who loves Austin's energy and is from Florida?
Well, I don't know about any places in Austin, but I guess like Fort Worth, Dallas area, I'd probably do like a nice like dimly lit sushi restaurant. If you like sushi, then maybe after just walk around like I guess like North Park area where like the mall is in like Dallas. That's a really nice area, some good shops there. and then find like a place to get drinks, a wine bar after. I don't know, bitches like wine, right? I mean,
Bitches
women
love
like
wine.
wine.
Do you love wine?
Do I like wine? I really don't like alcohol, but I'll drink it because I like the way it makes me feel. But I like barefoot Moscato, literally the cheapest, sweetest, nastiest.
I like how you
stuff.
said dimly lit sushi bar.
Yeah, dimly lit.
Dimly lit.
I
Yeah,
don't want
it's
my
so
raw
romantic.
food to not be able to be visible. I want to see what I'm eating.
You need
if
to
it's raw.
inspect the sushi.
Well, if it's at a nice restaurant, I think that's quality. I think that would be,
Well, if you're a
I'd
real
put my
man, you'd be
trust.
like, hey, why don't you try some of this sushi? It's in my pants.
No, if I was a real man, no, I'd be like, let me try some of that sushi. It's in her pants. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, put that sushi on the table, girl. Let's.
I'm so sorry.
I'm
I'm
so
not
glad
this,
it's
I'm
dimly.
not this misogynistic.
I'm so glad it's dimly
Jen.
lit in here, or else everyone would see us eating
It's a
each other
romantic
out.
vibe, though. No,
But
I feel like it's romantic.
yeah, do you think
That's a date idea. Yeah.
you think you
Yeah,
guys should
okay.
go on dates with like real men?
Wait, what?
Maybe we should get some men up here.
Yeah, it's
Is
an
there a man
estrogen
out
fest
there?
up here.
Yeah, I feel outnumbered. So
Hello.
Barry McCockner, you wanna
So,
come back?
go.
We're gonna see Jen on like a date with a man, and then we'll bring you up, and you can go on a date with a man. Just because women can't.
That's gonna be so horrible.
Just 'cause women-
I got a date with the
Just
man.
because
Okay,
women
though.
women can't read, and she put her name in the wrong bucket. But
I really.
yeah,
did.
give it up for
Women
Jen
can't
and Barry
read.
McCockner. We're gonna get Jen to go on a date with a real human male, and Barry McCockner is gonna take notes. Is this a man bucket?
I don't know anymore.
We got only 2 men. We got Grant.
That's
Give it
a
up for
man
Grant
name.
coming up here. He's a real man. He doesn't just love men.
I'm Grant. I currently identify as a man. Good to meet you. I can hear you. We walked up to the bucket together, did we not?
Yeah, I walked in and you were like, do you want to put your name in the bucket? And I was like, is he one of the people on the stage? Like, that's what I thought.
Now I am. So here we are. You put your name in the right bucket. It was nice to see you go on a date beforehand. I feel we're
Yeah,
prepared.
I was just on another date, so hopefully this one's better.
Yeah. Oh. Well, she seemed nice.
Love you.
You were just expecting someone with barbecue in their pants, not sushi in their pants.
Yeah, or like a beard, you know.
Well, I brought one drink to the stage. Maybe I should have been a better date and brought you one as well. Is there? What do you like to drink?
What was the honey pear?
You want the honey cave?
Honey cave. That one was nice.
If anyone can hear me that is capable of purchasing alcohol, a honey cave would be fantastic on Grant's tab. But yeah, we can get that arranged for you, and I'd like to learn more about you.
Sure. What do you want to know? I'm a Scorpio.
You're a Scorpio? Yep.
Everybody knows
I'm an
that.
Aquarius.
Awesome.
What do you think of that?
I don't know much about Aquarius. You tell me.
I'm still learning a little bit myself because
Yeah.
you're just assaulted with people asking that question these days. I think it means I'm sensitive.
Keep it going for Grant and Jen. He's sensitive, ladies.
That is a lie. Aquarius are not sensitive.
What does it
Aquarius.
mean? I want to know.
Well, it means you are detached, and by this 1 minute, I know you're a hoe.
What a detached hoe.
Yeah.
What does it mean if she's a Scorpio?
She's a sexy.
I feel like this is just sexism.
being
No, it
attacked.
depends. Aquarius girls are better than guys. It's like a
Yeah.
thing. And
If
yes,
only you were
I
a
am
girl.
sexist.
So star signs are kind of interesting. What
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
what do you what
Give it
is
up for
your
him.
Oh, yeah, the bar stuff. Thanks, Zach.
I like how you made that happen. That was good.
Points.
Good points.
Bought her a drink. Spent about 20 seconds of your 60-second interview ordering a drink.
She
Sure
had
that you
to-
can work within society and get
Where are you from, Grant?
I'm from up north, may have heard of
Up
it.
north.
Dallas.
Okay.
Very.
This is the second Dallas person you've been on a date with in 5
Right?
minutes.
This is like a trend. Anyone else from Dallas?
Well, she's
You
like
on a date?
Northwest Fort Worth. It's all part of
It's
DFW.
different. Oh, Dallas.
so
Fort
different.
Worth.
Yeah,
It
he
really
grew up
is.
in the white part of Dallas, and she grew up in the hood.
I am white. I know in this light it may be hard to tell, but
I can't tell. I was curious.
What's your last date you've been on with a white man? And did he take you axe throwing?
I have never been axe throwing. I've
Grant?
been trying.
Show her your people's ways.
okay. Well, I mean, I was just shooting guns, but maybe we could switch it up to throwing axes the more traditional white people way. But where do we throw
Shooting
axes?
guns in a school or in a shooting range? You gotta ask.
How do you know
white
about
men
my high
these
school
things.
reunion? I don't know about any axe throwing ranges. I guess I haven't been here long enough to. Do you know about any, Hans, or do you?
I do not. I know there are some. Just Google it.
Yeah. What are you asking us for?
Maybe on the
This
spot you should-
segment brought to you by Google.com and Ask Jeeves. Jen, have you ever fired a gun in anger?
This is a very important question.
It is.
I have fired a gun, but I was just scared.
In fear. Some say that's
It
worse.
would like throw the little pellets back in your face, and I was like, this is
Pellets?
What were you shooting?
Were you shooting a BB gun at your
The
face?
shells, the little shells that like
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
at you, so I would like shoot it, but then like duck. Like
Yeah.
Wow. Please don't give
I'm
her a
not-
gun. I hope
No.
you're not a teacher because you're about to get a gun.
I love how she didn't say what she was shooting. She just kept describing the shells.
She's like murdering someone and she's like, these shells
part
are
of
really
being Scorpio
annoying.
is being mysterious.
Are you sure you're not
Yeah.
white? Like partially?
No.
No, they would tell you what they're shooting for sure.
Premeditated is our way.
So how long have you been in Texas, Jen?
1 year.
1 year? Oh, you're from Florida, the Texas of Southeast America.
Yeah.
So you moved from Florida to Texas. What other retarded state are you going to move to? Alabama or Mississippi?
Shout out
Hey.
to Sam Kuiper, Alabama.
Hey.
No, I'm just kidding. Interesting move, Florida, Texas. What do you think? Like Texas is just like Florida, except more deserty, less water.
Less flat, for sure.
She's not just talking about the ladies. It's the terrain.
I don't know. It's just different. You know,
Yeah,
culturally, I feel like it's very different.
yeah.
Is your mic still on?
I don't know. Is it?
It's on. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Just-
Oh.
Sound
I'm
check.
not good at holding this mic.
Grant.
like I can sure hear you.
If you
but
go on a date with him, he'll make sure your sound is working.
I want you to be heard.
Aww.
Okay,
What a
maybe it's
feminist.
A little sensitive, right?
Give it up for the feminists. Grant. What a snake. Are you sure he's not the Scorpio? He's trying to slither in.
Could be.
They're
Dulce,
sneaky.
what do you think about this couple? You think that they could work out in the long run?
Not in the long run, but maybe like 3 weeks. I think it could be fun.
Brutally honest.
You
Probably.
guys could have a nice fling.
Yeah. Where would you take her on a date?
God. Okay. So if you're from Florida, we don't have alligators to shoot here, but we could shoot some razorbacks, some hogs. I'm wearing my alma mater right now, so if you like to
Okay.
hunt, we could do that. Or if you like something a bit more calm, we could do paddleboarding. That's usually
Or,
my
like,
go-to.
axe throwing, you know, that was thrown out there.
Axe throwing.
Yeah, so you've already shot guns, so we've got to cover the whole range of different weapons you can
Yeah.
wield. I used to have swords, so if you like to cut stuff.
Oh,
too-
she's getting wet already.
Yeah.
Tell her about your sword
Yeah, she
collection,
said
Grant.
Swords.
You know, I used to have these eBay katanas. Are you familiar with
Oh
Japanese
no, not a
Whoa.
katana.
From
You're making our
eBay.
people look bad, Grant.
I shaved my neck beard recently, so you wouldn't know, but I definitely enjoy the occasional Fruit Ninja play. So
Okay.
we could throw axes, and then
He's
when we
adept
get,
at iPad games too.
I played the iPad game.
then you already know what to do. So yeah, we could start with axe throwing, and then when we get real serious, we get down to
Yeah.
the Fruit Ninja stuff. So that's the plan.
Sounds great.
Sounds like a dangerous couple.
Yeah, where are you gonna go hiking with axe throwing and knives? Jen, what do you think about Grant? Do you think that he would make a good father figure?
Down the line, you know.
Yeah, he would have good.
Maybe like, how old are you?
26. Just turned 26.
He's already got the dad jokes.
Yeah. Maybe
Thank
like,
you.
Or like in the 30s, you know.
Yeah, once he's aged out of this weird fuckboy
If I had
phase.
a plan.
So, you know, yeah. Down the line, I could see it.
Yeah, if I had to plan it, that would probably be the perfect way to do it. In the 30s, have kids, and I don't know. I think I've got some growing for sure, but I think I see a future with that. I want to have kids. I want to have 2 boys. What do you think about that? Do you want girls, boys? What is your plan?
I'd be okay with 3, but I definitely want.
3. She's
Are you
Mexican.
paying for their college? Whoa.
I
Get ready, Grant. You're about to enter a Mexican-American family.
So, I'm Colombian, thank you. And
Sorry.
I want to have it like, if I had all girls, that'd be great. One guy would be fine. But yeah.
All girls? All
I want
guys?
to be able to do their hair.
You want to do their hair? Okay. Well, what if you just get more white guys like me that grow their hair long so you could do their hair?
Just get a boy with a wig.
Even if I had boys, their hair would be fabulous. That's for sure.
We just had gay kids. And then you could do their hair and do all the same things, but they could still maybe play football. Like,
would
you
get
can have
along.
all that.
I don't think her Colombian parents would like having 3 gay children with
Yeah, what do your
fabulous
parents
hair.
think about you living here in like the gay capital of Texas?
They don't know. They don't.
How do they not know?
They don't know.
They thought you
They're
were kidnapped
Texas.
10 years ago in Colombia.
That would
So
be possible.
you want kids. I always love when a guy with a sword collection asks how many kids you have. I feel like it's a safe place to tell them your childhood
Safe
preferences.
space.
What kind of concerts have you been to recently?
Most recently, ACL.
Okay.
Nice.
How was
Same. That was my last 2. Who did you see?
Wow.
I went exclusively for Carol G, and it was like my birthday celebration as well. She is my favorite. Love her.
Carol G. Hans, that was a great question. Do you know who Carol G is?
Carol G. No.
I do
I don't know
not.
either.
Colombian.
Okay, I don't
reggaeton.
feel bad now. I'm like,
Okay.
Me
Okay.
too, because I thought of a
the only person I
grandma
want to go
with
see.
like cookies and stuff. I don't know why.
you were.
Carol
What kind of
G.
cookies?
I just thought of Carol G as like a grandma. I don't know why.
It sounds like a sweet name.
Yeah.
She's Colombian, you said? So she's like, that's how you relate to her. Did you see her before she became big in America?
Not in person. That was my first time seeing her in person, but I've just loved her forever.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
thought-
I saw she was in the lineup. I'm like, that's why I'm going.
I thought
There.
Carol G was a guy in the hood that went around caroling during Christmas. A carol gangster.
So y'all were both at ACL?
Yeah.
Wow, look how cute, you
How
guys.
cute. How special.
Yeah. I saw Miley Cyrus. Love Miley.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a big Hannah Montana guy, growing up.
Yeah.
Disney Channel.
Fuck
You
Miley.
know any of her songs? You want to sing one?
Nobody's perfect, so I gotta work it again and again till I get it right. You should sing
Wow.
it.
Dulce is about to steal her man.
I think we were in sync there. Yes,
You had a moment.
we had.
I
a
have no
moment.
idea what song that was.
I have
I'm
moments
sure she
with
does it a lot
everyone.
better.
That's a green flag right there.
So Jen, do you think that you're gonna see Grant again, and where would you take him?
You gotta
I would-
eliminate axe throwing now, so you gotta come up with your own thing.
I would say like rock climbing. I let you put that in my head.
You think Grant would be good at rock climbing? It would take him like 2
He
steps to get
cannot
to
be
the
worse
top.
than me.
Yeah, too
You
easy.
just have to reach.
I also have a
Fine,
fear
you
of
could do
heights.
you could do the bouldering. Yeah, I'm scared of heights too. That's why. You
Then
gotta
why
do
are we
it.
doing
But that's why you gotta do it.
We should go to a water park instead. I think that's way.
Leave it to the Colombians to try to climb a wall on a date. We have plane tickets. No, just kidding. I'm from South Korea. It's the we were really poor for a while.
I'm from
Esports,
Venezuela.
barbecue. What are the other like main things South Korea is known for?
Horror movies,
Okay.
K-drama, K-pop.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why I forgot.
North Korea. North Korea is like Venezuela.
It's a north-south rivalry.
So Jen, do you think that you would date a white man, or are you mostly exclusively looking in the Latino direction?
I forgot. Did you say you dated a white man earlier?
Not in a
She
long time.
avoided
So
the question earlier.
I wasn't allowed to answer the question, but this is my first date with a white guy in a long time.
How
The
am I
way it
doing?
should be. Thank you for keeping away from white men for this long. I'm sorry to break your streak.
Am I a good representation of our culture? Am I representing us well right now? Or?
Got the sweater, you got me a drink, you know. You're going to expand my knowledge of artillery and weaponry.
Of course.
And everyone else, so I think, yeah.
She's
You
going to
know?
take it back to Colombia and train the FARC.
I think one white man a year is okay.
Yeah.
So that could
A
be.
white-
That was my quota.
A
Yes.
white man a year
You get a
Yeah.
hall pass?
keeps the tax man away or something. Keeps your
Yeah.
credit score high.
If you need someone to do your taxes, I won't do them, but I can pay someone else to.
Okay.
So
Awesome.
we'll take care of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Give it up for Grant and Jen. They went on a date. They're going to exchange numbers. Let's get Barry McCockner up here again. Barry McCockner.
McCockner.
Let's get on Barry up here and let's find a beautiful man for her to date. There's only one left. It's Cody. Cody, you're going on a date with Barry. Cody and Barry. Thank you. That's the more visual seat. And Cody.
We were kind of sitting right by each other.
Fair enough. Hello.
Hello.
What is your actual name? I just can't keep up with the Barry joke.
My real name's Marissa.
Marissa, nice to meet you. I'm Cody. I think
Cody,
yeah.
nice to meet you.
You said you're from Fort Worth earlier?
Yes, I'm from Fort Worth, born and raised.
I'm from here. I'm from Austin, so I think we have differing opinions about it because I love it here.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely good places here. I think if you come down here with a good group of friends, you can have a really good time.
Mm-hmm.
Just not everybody here, I think, is. Well, I won't talk anything bad about
no
the city
worries.
or the people.
No,
that
I've lived here my whole life, so I'm definitely biased. I have a complete and utter love for my home state and capital. I'm just rambling now.
Yeah, no, I love Texas too. I love Texas. I love my home state. But have you traveled a lot or no?
I have almost exclusively east. I haven't really gone west so far as West Texas. I went to
Oh.
Grand Canyon State Park, and that's as far west as I've ever gone.
Wow. Do you smoke? You look like you smoke. God dang. Yeah, I smoke a lot too. Do you have like a van, or you look like the type to
No,
have a
I have an
van?
apartment.
You have an apartment?
I do pretty
Oh,
well
okay.
for myself, actually.
Oh my gosh!
I lucked into a
Where do you
job
work?
that doesn't drug test. I work for a video game company.
A video game company?
Yeah.
Oh my God, y'all! I found my husband, literally.
End time. Give it up for the lovely couple.
Woo.
They're going to have an 8-bit wedding. So, Cody, you kind of defended your home city there. Really showing Marissa why she hates Austin is the laid-back energy and the... they're just robing now.
You
You
look
said we had
like you're
sex
from
on stage.
Austin.
I thought that was what we were doing.
Marissa, you said that Austin would be great if you had a good group of friends. I feel sorry for the group of friends in the audience that you brought tonight. Apparently not giving you the show that you deserve.
No. I love everybody that I've met here in Austin. Oh, almost so far, yeah. Everybody that I'm with has been very, very good.
Who's the weirdest person you've met?
I haven't. Oh, I don't know if you want me to say that. That's gonna get a little messy.
Oh, it's Hans. We got it.
I'm the weirdest.
I don't think you're the weirdest, but I think just. So I'm from Fort Worth. I have never seen so many men dressed like women and so many crackheads out on the street. I'm so sorry. I
Welcome
like
to
the city,
Austin.
but just a lot of weird people walking on the street.
Yeah, this is like if someone from the 50s came to the present time. They're like, what's with all these men dressed like women? What is this, a hair metal band? Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of crackheads here. It really adds to the scene. We got a rich, vibrant homeless community that Cody is trying to imitate right now.
Cody, you can't say that there are no crackheads here.
I haven't seen any.
You haven't seen any.
There
I
was one
haven't
parked outside of our
recognized them
car
as
right on the
crackheads.
street.
Well,
I
okay.
just when I see a disenfranchised person, I don't assume they do crack.
No,
I
but
assume they're poor and they can't afford it.
Jesus.
It's okay. I'm brown. I can assume that.
Cody's so liberal, he calls them disenfranchised people.
I got a little nervous.
What are they, like a
there.
McDonald's that went out of business?
Sometimes.
You look-
Disenfranchised.
We need to get this guy a franchise. He looks like he's disenfranchised.
Was almost an English teacher. Can you tell?
Oh my gosh! Well,
What a bleeding heart.
Uh,
He loves the people, even the smelly ones that
love money
look like they do
more.
crack. He won't assume that they do crack. Cody, what do you think about Houston? Would you ever, or Dallas? Would you ever go to Fort Worth?
yeah, I've been to Dallas a couple of times. I don't know if I've been to Fort Worth specifically, but I've been in that general area for a few different things.
And how would you describe it?
It's Texas. I like
Yeah.
Texas just generally as a whole. I feel like the Dallas-Fort Worth area is the more suit and tie business part of Texas, whereas like East Texas, Houston is like your industry area, or like hard hat workers.
Yeah.
It's a
so
generalization, I know, but
There's not as many crackheads.
I
Sometimes
don't think about
generalizations
the
are right.
drugs.
You
He
don't like a
doesn't
good
see
city with
crackheads.
it if it doesn't have crackheads in it.
I don't see drug use. I'm like
Yeah. You
drug
don't see
blind.
color.
Like people are
You
race
just
blind.
see-
I'm drug blind.
You just see suppliers and plugs.
But if a homeless person is like very awake at like 3 a.m. and they ask you for $6, crackhead, because they already have $14 and they need a full 20. You know, that's how I know.
You're so funny.
All right.
She's from Venezuela.
I like you. You're
like
so
you
funny.
She's actively pushing her drugs on us right now.
Yeah, let me know after the show.
So, Cody, what's the craziest drug you've done on 6th Street?
None on 6th Street. Safe space. It's all about setting.
Setting.
Set and setting.
Set and setting.
Yes.
So where do you do it? In your van?
My apartment. LSD is probably that or mushrooms. I don't know which experience was more hard. They're about equal, but yeah.
Okay, pretend you're on LSD or mushrooms right now. What would you be like on a date?
I'd probably be even more kind of spaced out than I am currently. I'd probably be staring off into the distance and looking for something to do and talking a lot about space and reality and how we all fit
Oh
in together.
my God! Typical
Yeah.
white guy shit.
Oh yeah.
So let's just pretend that you guys are on a date and Cody is out of his mind on acid. And action.
Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you really on acid on our date?
I was told that it would enhance my
Your libido?
sense
You
of self.
have the wrong idea, sir.
No, I wanted to get in touch with
In
myself
touch with what?
and you and everyone. I really just wanted to understand how it all just fits together, you know?
Security. Security.
People are clapping. That means the scene is over. The people are the director, then they say cut.
No, that's how it would end. Either that or I'd probably beat your ass, honestly.
Well, that's good. I'm
Showing
good
up
to
glad
know.
you
on
have those
acid.
standards. I wouldn't ever show up.
You
to
gotta have a
date
good
that.
set and setting.
Cody, you
Yeah.
need to handle your shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
usually I'm at home. I'm not usually on a date.
I
doing
would
shit
handle
like
that
Are
shit
you-
way
You
better
need
than you. I know
to-
that.
Are you usually
Get out
rubbing
there.
your nipples on acid?
I do a lot of textile, just whatever I end up touching. I spent half an hour crumbling ramen the last time I was stoned.
Nice.
Like just the texture of
Luckily, you live in a home.
I
What's
only
your
have my
deepest
cats judge me.
psychological scar?
Oh, damn. Mm,
I'm on a date. I have to know this.
Yeah.
This is literally what I ask people. I'm not even joking.
It's probably something to do with blood because I just get woozy and pass out normally at the sight of
Nothing in your childhood?
like my own blood. No, probably something relating to blood in my childhood that traumatized me. I just
Look
don't
at his
know.
headband. He hasn't had
Okay.
any trauma in his life ever.
Yeah.
He's too relaxed to have trauma. You
He
could have
doesn't-
used a good molestation, but it might have made you interesting.
Give him a little bit.
Compartmentalizing. I don't think about my past very often.
Oh my God.
Barry McCockner, Marissa, what's your biggest psychological trauma?
I'll tell you one of the biggest ones. So, the first time I had ever smoked weed, I was like 14 years old.
Hey, welcome to Fort Worth.
And I was at my friend's house, and during the night, her mom had died, and her dad asked us to go and check on her mom, to see her stepmom, to see if she was still alive. And I think probably seeing that, yeah, that was one of my deepest psychological
Wow.
traumas.
That sounds like a DARE program story. Kids, don't do drugs.
There's
the
a lot
craziest
to
thing
unpack there.
There is a lot to unpack. I still have a therapist is really stressful. Fuck it, that's what I say.
Yeah, Cody takes LSD and he's fine.
Just do drugs and try to forget about it.
Just do drugs and drugs. I've literally been trying so hard. I'm just kidding.
That's crazy, and you still smoke lots of weed, so
I do smoke a lot of weed.
you're like, let me go back to that moment again.
It's medicinal, right?
It is. Well, it's
Yes.
called
For
exotic. I don't know
medicinal
if that's
purposes.
medicinal.
If you're a stepmom, don't let Marissa smoke any weed around you. You might end up dead. So Cody, how do you feel about hearing that? You think that that's kind of an intense story? What do you think? What would you say to a date who told you that?
I feel very odd because I'm grappling for a similar experience to kind of share as well, but I really don't have anything. I led a very sheltered
I'm
life.
fucking crazy. You do not want stories like this. I'm fucking crazy.
I led a very sheltered life. I grew up in the suburbs, very standard issue white boy. You said you smoked weed at 14. I was 19 and setting. I planned out my day. It's like, okay, I'm gonna get the day off of work. I don't know how it's gonna affect me.
No, I
so
need
I'll
somebody
take the
like
next
that
day.
though.
And
No,
I
I
had
need
like the
somebody
whole
like
weekend of
that.
like recovery planned, and then I woke up the next day like, well, shit, I got a whole day off of work now. What am I gonna do? Smoke more
How
weed.
many relationships have you been in?
I had one serious relationship.
Oh my
With
god.
a cheating redhead.
Yes.
Really?
The cheating
Fuck
redhead.
her.
Yes.
Wow.
He's a little
fuck
bitter
that
about it.
girl.
Fuck
Fuck whoever
that
that girl
bitch.
is.
I
Yeah.
need
You were
people
so
to say
nice.
it 'cause I
Marissa.
am too nice. I can't say it
Fuck
myself.
that red. Whoever you
Yeah.
are,
Thank you.
fuck that redhead.
Fuck
All right, on behalf of
you.
Cody, fuck
Yeah,
you.
Cody's a nice man. He could be your weed accountant.
Yes.
My-
You're like
He
the
could be like-
sweetest person on earth. I'm kind of
you.
jealous. At first, I was like, "Who is this guy?" And now I'm like, "I wish I was you."
Oh, thank you. That's
Yeah.
a weird compliment, but I appreciate it.
I've
what's
been
your
through a
sign?
lot.
Yeah, you
I'm
have
a
to go through a
Pisces.
lot.
I was literally just about to say, you're a Pisces, huh?
Okay.
I feel like we would kind of work out, but I'm still pretty young and I'm still pretty toxic.
So-
And I'm a Gemini and I'm really hot, so I'm like, I don't know. I'd probably do you wrong somehow. And I would regret it for the rest of my life, though. You would literally be the one that got away if I did.
Well, I guess thank you, but I think you're putting yourself down because here's a secret. My mother
What a
worked
good
for
guy.
a newspaper back in the day when that was like social media was you just read the newspaper and everyone had the same thing to talk about. She was in charge of the horoscope, and she only paid for 1 year's worth of horoscopes, and she just shuffled them and pulled
You're
the same.
kidding.
Yeah, never got any complaints. Everyone was very certain the horoscope was spot on, and life went on.
Wow, that's
so
so interesting.
Well, you
Yeah.
gotta get Marissa to smoke weed around her. Maybe she'll end up
Yeah.
dead for that. That's kind of a serious crime.
Aw.
Karma.
Give it up for Marissa and Cody. They went on a date together. Give it up for them. They're gonna do good. The nerdy guy that is boring, and the girl that will knife you in a fight. They can go on a date too. I told you. Maya is the girl coming up. We got Amaya coming up. There she is. And then for the man, we got the cameraman himself, Mr. Sam motherfucking Kuiper from Alabama, the Alabama Thunder. I hope you're his cousin. And if you're a man, please sign up. We need more men. One of the weird situations where we have too many women.
Hi.
And give it up for Sam and Maya again.
Maya.
Woo!
Maya, yes.
I'm Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Are you from Austin?
I'm not. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Okay. How long you been in? Are you visiting? Are you living here?
I've been here 3 years, about 3 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you regret it?
So I used to, but I think the majority of my time here has been during the pandemic. So
Yeah.
it's actually gotten a lot better.
Since things have been opening up, is that
Yeah.
what you're, okay?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So you got your before the pandemic, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
and then
2019.
And then everything just crashed, and it was a boring.
Yeah,
Well, the whole world
exactly.
was boring for a little bit, but.
Yeah.
What
so
el-
where are you from?
Alabama originally.
Oh, okay. I've
I've
never
li-
met anyone from Alabama. I think one
Roll
person.
Tide. There we go. Yeah. Well.
Yeah, I've met one person from Alabama.
Yeah. We like to date our sisters, so we don't get out that much, you know. I
So
heard at
you-
you over there. How dare you judge me? You better. You look like my sister. What's your name? Oh shit. No, I'm just
Maybe
kidding.
she should be up here.
No, I don't have a
When's
sister,
the last
I'm
time
lying.
you went on a date with someone who wasn't your sister?
Actually, like a week ago, but you know,
Okay, so you're out on these streets.
I'm out on these streets. I do it. I get
How
it
long
done.
have you been in Austin?
About 10 months.
Oh, 10 months. Okay.
I was in Los Angeles as the pandemic started, and then everything shut down. That was like a scary place to be. So I moved in with my parents, and they live in Dallas, and then just to like see what was gonna happen. And then I was like, this also is not the place to be. So I had to fucking. I'm 32, and that was the first time moving back home since I moved out, and
And time.
yeah, and time.
Give it up for Sam and Maya.
I like it though. I like Austin.
Yeah.
Sam going with the bold move of admitting that he moved in with his parents at age 32.
Yeah.
He dates his sister.
Yes.
How does that usually work out when you tell people that you moved in with your parents at 32?
You know, I like was hesitant at first, but like I really don't give a shit. I'm well off. I do well. I don't need to. I
Yeah, and
just,
you
like-
were single. You wanted
Yeah.
to go back home and date around a little bit inside your family.
Well, like LA just was like everything shut down in LA, and then like this was also in the beginning of like the pandemic, and it was kind of like presented as an apocalypse. And I was like, well, Los Angeles. I was living in Hollywood. I was going to film school, and
I love how it's presented as an apocalypse.
well, like at first everyone
The
was like,
PR
"We
was
don't know
like,
what's gonna happen."
this apocalypse.
Yeah,
Where did you go to film school?
Los Angeles Film School.
Me too.
Did you?
Yeah, I
no
did.
shit. Hell yeah.
Couple of laughs
Yep.
alumni.
Yeah, you got it right. Last, how you know? You're educated, probably. I guess.
I love acronyms. I'm a little autistic. So what did you learn in laughs?
So I have a background. I've always done like acting and theater. So I've always been in front of the camera. But I wanted to like start making movies and learn the other side of the camera. So
You're like, I'm tired of fame and success.
yeah, I'm tired of all these.
How do I do a lot of
goddamn
hard work
compliments.
with
I
no
need to
recognition?
Hide myself more. Yeah,
So
but
Maya, where did you go to school?
I went to the University of Michigan. Sorry.
Yeah, go Wolverines.
Felt like I was slurring, but University of Michigan.
she's
University of Michigan.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
was
don't
your
worry.
major?
I studied organizational studies, which is
What?
hard to explain.
Is that just
Social
post-it
s-
notes?
Yeah. Kinda. I mean,
Post-it
that's kind of
notes
my
and
job
binders?
now. Yeah.
Nice.
What do you do? What's your job?
I do UX design.
UX design.
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh, thank you.
Oh my God! Give it up for Grant.
Damn,
I feel like I made a case for not needing more drinks. but
He's
okay.
giving drinks
Um,
to ladies that aren't his date now.
How
Grant
dare
needs
you,
so
sir.
much attention.
This guy.
Could I get a corn dog too?
Oh.
Hey,
Me too. Thank you.
speaking of using metaphors, way to go with that one. So you studied organizational skills.
Organizational studies.
Studies. So you studied how to study organizing things.
Yes. Yeah.
And,
Organizations. Yeah. Social sciences.
What did you learn?
I learned I should have gone to business school or engineering school or pre-med. That's what I learned.
Anything but something that a kindergartner learns on the
Yeah.
first day of school.
Yeah.
That sounds really. I've never heard of anyone that studied like the concept of organizing stuff.
Well, it's like, it's social sciences. But yeah, it was very free-spirited, choose your classes.
Yeah, it was no laughs.
We'll let you graduate.
It was no LA film school.
No, certainly not, no.
Well, you could use a little organizing, couldn't you, in your film endeavors?
Yeah, organization is always.
Maybe when you guys shoot your first porn together as a couple.
I'll help you organize the tape.
Yeah. Okay, you gotta get the scene right.
She's like,
You
I
gotta-
got the schedule. You do the work.
The semen goes in here, Sam. You gotta organize this. You can't just shoot it
Everything
all
has
over.
its place.
So what do you think about Sam? Do you think that his Alabama ways could be tamed?
Thank you, Grant.
Grant's giving drinks to dudes now.
Whoa.
He's playing the field. Yeah.
Very progressive of you, sir.
Well, I think he's showing progress by having moved to Austin. So I think the Alabama might be leaving his system.
Thank
so
God.
I think there's hope for him.
Not a moment too soon.
Yeah.
He was about to send you across the border, but thankfully he's
Yeah.
progressed to
I,
loving
Yeah.
gay people now.
I love when you said Alabama, you said the sister thing immediately. He's like, I know where you're going. I know
Yeah.
what you're going to say.
I had to just nip it in the bud, like before the.
Sam, what's the most Alabama thing about you that you still do to this day?
No, I don't have a sister.
He
but
makes
I-
love to his
So
sister.
I can't, but I would if she existed. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know, man. I drink cheap beer and I like fucking live music, like with a
You love
guitar
fucking-
usually. So
Yeah.
Not
You're a good
like-
country boy. You like Leonard Skinner?
yeah, I do.
Maya, would you ever go to a country music concert with this guy and
I could do that.
hold his cowboy hat up as he pukes?
I've
Yeah.
been to a Kenny Chesney concert. So.
Kenny
Oh,
Chesney's a
shit.
good concert. I've been to a Kenny Chesney concert. He puts on a good show. I don't know.
Wow, we have so much in common.
We are, yeah, I think so. What's your type of music? Is it not country? It sounds like.
Usually like alternative rock or indie
So like,
rock.
okay, give me your favorite band right now.
Right now, Lord Huron.
I have no clue.
Lord
who that
Huron.
is, but
She's from Michigan State. Is that
well,
a?
I'm from Pennsylvania, but I went to Michigan. Yeah.
Is that
so
like
Yeah.
the like
Midwest?
they named themselves after the lake Huron? Is that what?
I believe so. Yeah, I think
Okay.
they're from Michigan or.
Wow,
somewhere
this
else.
Alabama kid went to school.
I know.
He knew Lake Huron.
I went to a few schools.
So Lake Huron. What did you say, Master Huron?
Lord.
Lord Huron. That's some real axe throwing music, Sam.
That's
She's
like-
whiter than you are.
Yeah.
Would you ever go axe throwing?
I would, yes.
Have you been?
No, I have not.
No, it's like a thing. Like it's like paddleboarding.
I think my favorite date was Top Golf, so I have white tendencies.
You'll do good in Austin.
Yeah.
I've done top golf. Never axe throwing either, though. I mean, it seems fun, but
Yeah, Sam does more axe swallowing.
What's your what was your
don't
what's
even
your
know what that
favorite
means.
date? What's your favorite date you've been on?
my favorite date. I go on so many. No, I top golf is fun. I like to do
Family
things.
reunion.
I don't like to go to the movies. I don't like to just like let's go get. I don't like to be cliche. Like let's go do something and then like laugh at each other. Like if I suck at top golf, like no big deal.
Dulce, what do you think about that answer?
The one he just
Yeah,
said.
I don't like to do things. I like to do.
No, I
other
like
things.
to
likes
do
to do
things.
He doesn't like to do quiet things.
I don't like to do cliche. I want
Yeah.
to be able to interact. I don't want to go to a movie and not be able to like talk to you. Like that's
Yeah,
it's like
I get that.
fourth
yeah.
or fifth date maybe. I don't know.
My last date took me to Dairy Queen. So
Oh, what did
Did he-
you get? A blizzard?
I did.
Did they turn it upside
Oh.
down?
Exactly. yeah.
No, I didn't know about that until after.
What?
They didn't do it.
No.
So were they like, "Do you know what we do here?"
No,
And
he told me after. I didn't text him back again.
Should have got your money.
Well,
back.
when you're a Dairy
His
Queen,
money
you
back.
have to talk to each other. It's not like a movie at all. You
That's
gotta-
true, but I was just sharing a shitty date experience.
Yeah.
A little
so
Dairy
you didn't
Queen.
enjoy Dairy
I
Queen.
no, I did have a bad date at a movie, and I get what he's talking about. Like we got there and then we couldn't talk, so we just sat there in silence, and
Yeah.
it was really awkward.
Sounds
and
like a
we
good
left.
date to me.
What?
If you don't like the guy.
Well, how
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he didn't talk after either, so maybe it was me. But
Maybe he's just a really good movie watcher. He's just like, I'm in the zone. Don't interrupt
Very
me.
yeah, but
focused.
like you can like touch hands or something, body language.
Yeah, he wasn't even
Nothing.
doing that. He didn't even go for the dick and the popcorn.
No,
What
no
a
dick
pussy.
or anything.
Hey, I just gotta cut this hole real quick.
I
You're
looked
right.
for
That's
it.
Show
my
some
favorite.
initiative.
That's my favorite move on a
That's
date.
your I love how you're so quiet and you say the wildest things. It's great. Do you ever get mad? Like, do you yell and
Oh
punch
yeah, I
things?
get really mad. Yeah, I
Really?
get pretty mad.
At your cat?
A cat?
Yeah, or like at human beings.
Am I a cat?
No,
No,
do you
you
get
have
mad
a
at your
cat?
cat?
Do I have a cat? No, I have a dog.
Oh, thank
She's
God.
shaped like a cat though. So
Whoa.
What
That's
kind
weird.
of dog is that?
she's a Chihuahua Terrier mix.
Uh-oh.
Oh, cute.
With some sexy cat curves.
She's got a
that
long
nice
body.
tail.
Cat-esque. Yeah.
So, have you ever, who do you usually get mad at? Like customer service?
Yes, strangers. Usually when I'm driving. Yes,
Yeah.
I get mad at other drivers.
What's your favorite insult when you're driving and you get mad?
Just like fuck you, but
With
I'm
the-
not very
stick with the
creative.
classics.
Yeah,
I'm
pretend
not
you're
very
That's a strong
driving and
one.
someone pisses you off.
Yeah,
Or I'll be
pretend
like,
this
"Oh,
guy's
yeah."
in a pickup
Like,
truck.
Oh, speed demon over here.
Oh, speed
Really
demon.
slow.
That's
Oh,
so-
speed demon.
That's so like unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
Yeah,
It's just-
yeah. That's pretty accurate.
That's adorable. I would love to see you get angry at Grant or Sam right now. Just
Well, I don't see my food
You
here yet, so I
scallywag.
might get mad at
Hey,
Grant.
where's this corn dog she ordered?
yeah,
She
she's
did
getting
not
hangry.
forget.
She
She
is.
didn't forget about the corn dog. She's
Yeah,
like,
I would never forget.
You do seem
If I
like.
don't have food, I do get very angry.
I was gonna say, you seem like you flip a switch real quick. Like you're quiet and reserved, and then you're just like, God damn it! And you just
Like, why is
flip the
this?
table.
Yeah. Yep.
Why is this not organized?
Yeah,
I went to school for this.
Exactly.
Yep, sounds right.
Well, don't get mad in front of Sam because they'll film you in crystal clear HD 4K.
Yep.
Oh
I will.
yeah, and then I'll never live it down.
I'll cancel you. I'll fucking put it out there.
Wow.
One of the rare male on female cancelings.
Yeah.
So, Sam, what's the last time you've been canceled?
Luckily, not yet. I try to stay away from any possibilities of offending people. I'm a nice guy, really. Like I talk a lot of shit, but I don't think I ever approach that line of where it's like, well, maybe too far. I try to stay away from that.
Oh, I love watching white men apologize.
Yeah.
You didn't even do anything.
No, I won't either. I won't.
You're like, I'm a nice guy. I haven't said the N-word in 10 years now.
Well, depends if I like Lil Wayne, so when I'm by myself, I will
Maya,
say
do
it.
you love
Sam.
Maya? Do you love rap music?
I could get into it. It's not my first choice.
Is there any rap song that you know the lyrics to by heart?
No.
Damn, I really wanted to see you rap.
me too.
No.
What
I
if-
don't think I. If like the music's playing, I could probably get like a few. Like I'll jump in every now and then.
Let's
but-
play N-words in Paris on the loudspeakers. See which part Maya knows the words to. So you guys are a very beautiful couple. I mean,
Thank
you
you.
guys should really go on a date, maybe to like a bookstore or like a coffee shop.
What makes you say that?
You guys are both like very like you're talking and listening, and you're not like interrupting each other.
Oh, okay, I see. I thought it was the cardigan.
I was gonna say the cardigan. It's like,
That's definitely part of it.
yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah. It's an unconscious bias. I know.
Do you listen to NPR?
I do. My sister's on
She
NPR.
listens to NPR. You have the
Your
voice. of
sister's
a-
on NPR. Is that
Yeah,
what you
she's
said?
a reporter. Yeah.
Oh wow. What is she? Does
Well,
she have a
she's in
show? Or is she
Pittsburgh.
just like a?
She just reports on
the
like
traffic?
Pittsburgh economics and business kind of stuff.
Okay.
Oh God, what a depressing job to have. The economics of Pittsburgh. In the news today, we still have no new businesses moving in.
She did a report on farmers in the PA area recently. So
We take what you
Wow.
can get.
farmers, yeah.
Good for her. Hopefully she's farming some of that dick.
Hey-o.
I don't know.
I wish we could do that. That would be fun.
Maya, you have the perfect voice for NPR. Can you do like,
think?
yeah. Does your
thank
sister
you.
just do an impression of you when she's on her
Well,
job?
we have similar voices, but yeah.
Can you do an
Thank you.
NPR headline? Bong.
Today's top stories. Hello, Pittsburgh. That's how.
Yeah. Give it up for the NPR natural over here. You, you even have the cardigan for NPR.
You sound like you would do the late night show, like easing people to bed. All right, for tonight,
Oh,
Pittsburgh, what we're gonna do? Talk about economy and I don't know.
We're gonna
Sounded
listen to
better in
the
my-
sounds of bridges collapsing.
Yeah.
ASMR.
That was good. That was good.
That was
good.
great. I
That
was not
good.
scared at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just nice, quiet ASMR until
Yeah.
someone cuts Maya off, and then she's like, "Fuck you, you
All right,
fucking
speed demon.
speed demons, speed racer." All right, give it up for Maya and Grant or Sam,
How dare you?
Samaya. We are
Samaya.
Samaya.
Maya.
Very nice.
Nice
I had a
meeting
They
good
both hate the Super Bowl and football.
Where's
Thank you for
Grant?
being
I
here.
need a drink.
Grant.
Where did he go? Whiskey soda.
This is the women's. There's one more name here. I picked
Oh.
this one out. And
Mila.
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 Going on a date with Spencer.
A real man.
Give it up for Spencer and Mila. I think we got Spencer coming up here.
Mila. Hello.
Mila is nowhere to be seen. Do we have a female volunteer to step in for Mila? Thank you, Grant.
I'm all alone up here, man.
We need one more female volunteer. Mila did not show up. We need one more
She's
person to
coming.
go on a date. Hey, here we go. We got mysterious female number 1 coming up to go on a date with. What was his name?
What's your name?
Spencer.
Kate.
Kate and Spencer. Give it up for Kate and Spencer.
Hi. Oh yeah, we should talk, huh? Hi.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. How
So-
long have you been in Austin? All the questions.
48 hours.
No way, really?
Yes. I'm
Where
not
where from?
here. I live in Dallas.
Okay.
Yes.
Why are you here?
I'm here because it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Valentine's weekend.
Did you hear
and-
about this beforehand?
No, I actually just heard about this like a couple hours ago when my
Yeah,
friend told
same.
me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So this is fun.
One of
'cause-
those days where you go out day drinking and then like 3 o'clock, like what else is going on? And you check, do 512, and you're like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'll do that. So here I am. Do you want a drink, by the way? That other guy
I
did that, so I
do.
can do that whole spiel.
I
What
already
do you
finished
want?
Mine. Do you want to take a shot?
Oh God. Yeah. Okay. What do you want?
Are you a vodka person?
I'm a
What do
vodka
you-
person. Yeah.
Okay. I'm a tequila person.
You can be whatever kind of person you want to
Okay. Tequila shot then.
be. I don't have a tab, but yeah, vodka. A baby bomb actually would be killer.
Actually, green tea. I just want to be a little bit mellow today because I drive home.
I don't
after
even
this.
want the shot. You did the whole thing. I'm good, actually.
I'm
Thank
just
you.
encouraging you to take a hard
Just speaking to the
liquor.
void. That's fine.
End time. Give it up for Spencer and Kate. They spent about 30 seconds on the date ordering a drink and then canceling it.
Great time.
You guys could do that twice next time. Fill up a whole minute.
Wow.
So, what made you come up tonight? Did you see your friend go on a date and you were like, I gotta try that?
I think I was wanted to come up here, but I just need a little push from my
Little
from my best
push.
friend. So this is
Get
fun.
up there. I'm tired of hearing you crying all night.
She's
did,
the
though.
pusher.
she just broke up. I mean, like she's having a relationship issue, and I'm just a support here. And
Oh.
just want to show her what's out there in the sea.
Yeah, you
And
could
this
date
is
this
it.
this California beach bum that turned to skating late in life.
Yeah.
So Spencer, how did you enjoy this date? And
It's great. It's wonderful. Had a wonderful time.
have you been on lots of dates in Austin?
No.
Oh,
I've been isolating, man.
you've been quarantining.
No, just like isolating.
Oh, okay. Just not getting to date people.
I mean, yeah. It's kind of hard to do that when you're just
You're
at
just
home all.
shoving pussy away every
Get outta
second
here.
of the day.
Get out! Yeah, I
Do
beat
you
him off
talk
with a
to
stick.
people online?
No, because I have a big like social media thing, and I try and stay away from that.
That's good.
Elsewise,
What do you mean, an OnlyFans or?
Yeah, but I only have one picture of my ass, and it's $10,000 a month.
He's getting paid for that, guys. Give it up for him.
Thank you.
Can I ask
We all
about your
support sex
tattoo?
workers.
Yeah, which one?
What is that? Like,
Which
is that
one?
a snake or?
This is a double-headed snake, and that's a hand holding a flower, and that's another flower, and that's a pair of boobies. But it's a it's a 13.
What?
It's a 13. Yeah.
Which means it was
Yeah.
$13, right?
$13.
You see that, yeah?
I do see
Okay,
the
cool.
13.
Just making sure. No, I got it. It's probably the 13th tattoo.
So
It's a dumb one, yeah.
$13.
You got all your
Yeah.
tattoos on your left hand. Are you by chance right-handed?
I am, yes.
So you drew all those yourself?
No, I don't like to
Okay.
get my own work on me.
Or you're a tattoo artist?
No, it's just like a regular one.
Oh, okay.
A regular one.
I'd love to be a tattoo artist, but you got to make connections and stuff. You got to, yeah, it's hard unless you know someone that does it. It's
And
tough to just
you
break into it.
isolate too much to do that.
Exactly. So I don't do that.
Why do you isolate? What are you doing there?
I'm sad.
You're what?
I'm sad.
You're
all the
sad?
time. Yeah.
No, I isolate too, but I'm curious what you do.
While
In your apartment, you're there.
I
all
just
the-
sit around and I don't know.
You just sit.
Yeah.
You don't watch anything.
So used to have Spectrum internet, right? But went through a period where I couldn't pay my bill, and they were just like, "Well, fuck you, pal. That's it." And so they'll just keep charging you, and eventually got to the point where I just don't have internet at my place now, and I just kind of, use my phone's internet, which is just great. It really works well. So I don't watch a lot of stuff. I try to when I can. So I just scroll on my phone, man.
Nice.
You don't
Right.
have Wi-Fi at your place?
Nope. Sure don't. But
that a
I
turn off?
I torrent a lot of stuff. So if you're worried about stuff to watch, I'm well taken care of. But if you need to scroll like Facebook or just check your AOL.
Did you
it's
say you
just-
torrent a lot of stuff?
I do, yeah.
Man, your fashion sense and your internet browsing patterns are that of a 16-year-old.
Thank you. Do you like my shirt? I got it today.
Yeah, it looks great, man.
Thank you. Thank
Sound
you.
like a hairy dominatrix.
It's like a fucking thing.
A fucking thing.
Yeah.
Demon flower or?
It's yeah. So I'm actually not socially allowed to say the name of the artist because it involves the F word, but they're fantastic.
Oh yeah, don't say the fuck word on this podcast.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
This is an upstanding show.
But
Fuck is bad.
this
So
was their
Kate-
last one, so I got it.
So Kate, how did you end up coming to Austin, and how do you enjoy it so far?
I actually did. I was actually on a Tinder date, and we've been knowing each other for a while, and so I just came down here to see if there's gonna be any further
Wow.
relationship. But I don't think it's.
Were
gonna
you
happen.
catfished?
Did you get laid?
I did.
Yay!
Nice.
Congrats.
The lane
Come to
was
Austin
good,
for the
yeah.
dick.
I have before. When I didn't live here.
And was it
Worth
worth it?
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
I
It's like a
mean,
mystery dick. You only get it like once a month, so you just.
Well,
It's like a candy. You don't want to have it all the time.
well, I had it for 8 years, and now he just gives me free weed. So,
Yeah.
yay!
Upgrade.
that's better than getting laid. Especially if you have a stepmother you want dead. So you went on this date with this Tinder match that you knew for a long time, and now you're here on a date with a guy that looks like the stereotypical guy that you cheat with.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because he
Appreciate
won't
What?
tell
it.
anyone.
Which, by the by, I don't fuck around with that. I don't cheat, and I don't be the cheat person. The third.
My
Wow.
old Cheetos ate all.
He's cleaner than he looks.
Well, yeah, it depends on which area you're looking at.
I'm looking all over, buddy. That shirt doesn't leave much to the imagination.
It doesn't. Look, he had a small was the last one, and I already said I was interested in it. What am I going to walk away?
Yeah, they don't have the right size.
Support creators, man.
All right.
He'll wear your shirt no matter how small it is. Sell him your baby T-shirts if you got too many of them.
Exactly.
So Kate, what happened to this Tinder date that you knew for a while?
Yeah.
He's just so boring. He's a tech guy who works at IBM.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
He
You're
has-
telling me there's a tech guy in Austin that's boring.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's not too many of those out here.
He makes a lot of money and he doesn't spend it. So I just wasn't sure what's the point of having him around because like if we go out to eat and
What is
it's
the
like,
point of having
I
him
know how
around?
much you're making, but you're not spending any. So what is the point? He doesn't even.
Thanks.
Money's very important to you then.
He said he buy his clothes from Walmart and Amazon.
Okay,
Wait
hold
a
the
minute.
phone because which ones? Walmart has some good hats.
Okay, but I'm saying he believes in demon. He
Which one?
he's a satanic guy.
You
who
ended up
goes-
dating the same guy.
Yeah,
over
yeah,
here.
it's him,
Same
actually.
guy.
That's why I was like, am I in the wrong place? But
Sorry, go back to that. He's a satanic guy, you said?
He's a
yeah, he
satanic-
does.
But he's interested in one specific demon or just Satan?
So apparently there's a satanic temple in Austin. That's what I heard, and it's like a go. Yeah, I think you'll like that. I haven't been yet, but I really want to. But he
Do
always.
you plan
has-
on going over there?
I do want to just check it out.
So all he does is go to a satanic lodge, don't send money, and lay down good dick.
Yes, his dick works, and he. Yeah.
His dick work. You drove hours for satanic dick. What
Was
do
it
they
different?
do at the temple? What are they doing there?
I'm not really sure. I think there's a goat on the satanic thing, and I think they just praise it or something.
Man, white people be tripping, huh?
Exactly.
What is wrong with these people? They make money, they don't spend it.
I know. So I'm just so confused. That's why I was like, might as well get a dick and then get it out here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, now you
Yeah.
met Spencer.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
A guy who loves Jesus, right?
Sure do. He's
and
great.
you
he's great.
make money and you spend it.
Yeah, man.
Do you praise goats too?
Do I praise them?
Yes.
No, ghosts. I'm like, you get out of here, ghost. But I
no,
don't praise them.
goats. Like
Goats?
Goats.
Goat.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he feeds them his shirts after he's done with them.
I mean, I don't interact with many of them, but I feel like every time I've seen a goat, I have been like, "Hey, goat," not like, "Fuck off, goat."
He's very goat friendly.
Yeah.
So you can bring him to your satanic temple if you're ever going.
Cool.
Have you ever dated a white man?
Funny thing, I only date white man.
Oh, like every
Not really.
Asian woman I know. Only dating white men.
I just think it can get me up to the level of, it really give me some little pride.
What
That's the
level?
thing people don't
Which
know about
level?
Asian people is that we're very practical.
Yes.
We know what the game is and we play it. But yeah, no, I totally love white women. If any are listening, I'd love to date you. Date up. But honestly, I'm an Asian man. I don't really get to pick. But how do you like Austin? So you're from Dallas, right?
Yes, I'm actually trying to move down here, but I think everyone's gonna hate me because everyone want to move to Austin.
Why?
Because it's overpopulated. Every time I come here, the Wi-Fi just so slow.
Yeah, but like by the time.
That is
Hey, you
true.
should know. Your
That's
spectrum got
true.
cut off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Well,
Yeah.
once you're here for 3 months, then that's it. Then the other people who are here, then no one's going to pay attention to you. They're going to be paying attention to the people who are here now.
Just
So a very
lie.
small amount of time for people to kind of be like, all right, okay.
I like
Yeah.
how when you said your internet didn't work, Kate was like concerned. She was like, "That's
Yeah.
a huge turnoff."
Good news though, we're getting Google Fiber in a week, so I don't need Spectrum
Oh.
anymore.
You can get
Fuck
on Weibo and text your CCP handler all the good news about America.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spencer, so what do you do in Austin? You do a lot of sword swallowing or
Yeah. Always swallow.
always swallows?
Don't spit out the swords. I'm sorry, Candle. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just draw. Go to coffee shops and draw.
You're an artist.
Yes.
You pay for your apartment that you stay in all day
Yes.
through art.
Yes.
Wow. What was your give it up for him. What would your Asian parents think about dating a guy who draws for a living?
I'll stick with the IBM guy.
It's good. Honestly, you need. I mean, I've got like 5 years left, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do. So if you need the security, that's the right call.
What a nice
You
guy.
have 5 years left.
That's like a really sad estimate. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Yeah,
but,
he's gonna
just-
die of a
I have
heroin
no-
overdose in
I have no
2.
retirement plans. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have no savings.
All right.
Yeah.
I wish you luck.
Thank you.
Spencer.
Luckily, you invested in tattoos.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I've got like 7, and I'm sure the value will rise over time.
Yeah, just frame that T-shirt.
That's what I'm honestly.
Be like,
Just
hey,
spilled the rest of my beer all over myself. What a great way to end this.
do you skateboard?
No, I used to. Never got around. In fact, I was a fucking inline skater.
An inline skater.
Hell yeah.
Oh no. So
It's fun. I'll still go. I'll go to a skating rink. But I'll be the guy who's just doing, it's just way too much. It's just like, hey, he's fucking zooming around.
did you do tricks? Did you go off ramps?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's cool.
It was fun. It was a good
Yeah,
time.
if you're just skating around dodging cups, that's not as cool.
Well, you kind of have to do that from all the skateboarders throwing cups at you. Like, get the fuck out of the skate
Yeah.
park, you know.
You should go to a marathon and just like beat everyone.
I think you're allowed. Can you do that? Can you go to a marathon and wear...
Just try it.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Just give it a go.
Yeah.
Katie? What?
Kate.
Kate. So what did you think about Spencer? Do you think that
What'd you
he's
think about me?
sort of like an artist? He's like sort of a maverick.
I do want to get a
Yeah,
tattoo.
like the Sarah Palin type. What?
I do want to get a tattoo. Maybe we could do like a matching tattoo thing.
Oh
Okay,
my
yeah,
God.
absolutely.
Kate.
I'm telling your parents, Kate. I have to as an
Don't
Asian.
do it. Bad
Would this be your
luck.
first? Would
I
this be your
have
first
5.
tattoo?
Yeah.
Okay. That means you can't be buried in a Jewish cemetery. So just if you have any plans of doing that, you can't do that anymore.
Can we do like a goat, like a tattoo goat?
We can fuck a ghost. Oh, a ghost tattoo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Goat tattoo.
Goat? This is twice.
Yeah, twice.
Twice I've done that.
Got his
yes.
mind on ghosts.
How about a ghost goat?
I think
Okay.
he's afraid that you're gonna ghost him. That's why he keeps hearing
I'm
that.
afraid you're going to goat me, and that's a whole different thing that I'm worried about.
That's where you eat that awful shirt off his body. No, your shirt is amazing.
Thanks, man. 'cause
I like it. It's really
thank
cool,
you.
though.
I like it.
Yeah, it's really cool. Spencer, what the fuck is up with you, man? You're like so interesting. You're like a lot of energy.
Whoa.
You're an interesting fella.
Thank you.
You look like one of the robbers in Home Alone. Became a fuck boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You look like you
Yeah.
cried to Simple Plan or like My Chemical Romance.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
yeah,
you
yeah.
listened to Good Charlotte as a child.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely.
Who's your favorite band?
Right now, or do you want like a funny answer? Or do you want like a real?
A funny answer, please.
Duran Duran. It's who I saw at ACL. Went specifically for Duran Duran. You know they've got that song that
Nice.
goes, "We are Duran Duran."
Are you skating to Duran Duran? What is this motion?
Yeah.
You're
yeah.
inline skating to
Like the
Duran
evolution
Duran.
of skanking. It's a ska dance, I think. Kind of do one of
Beautiful.
these. Yeah. Thank you. Ska reference.
I would love to see you guys date, and I would love to see you berate him for like something like, "Why you wear your shoes in the house?"
It's fine. It's fine. I'm kind of into that sort of dynamic. So that's fine.
What kind of Asian are you?
I think you can guess it.
Chinese,
Close, but
Korean.
I wouldn't say that.
I thought you were asking that of me.
Taiwanese.
Yes, I am.
Taiwanese, from the island.
What about you? I think you're Korean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
South Korean.
Did you say that earlier?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
You could tell because of how I'm a Gemini and I have the north part and the south part. Like the north part wants to be a communist, but the south part wants me to find a girlfriend who makes a lot of money and spends it at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
So is there a large Taiwanese community in Dallas?
No, there's not. That's why I'm trying to get out there because there's just a bunch of old people there. But I really like Dallas just because that's where I first moved there. So it's still a home to me. But
Isn't that crazy to move to America then move to Dallas, Texas?
I know it's not how I was expected when I first got here when I was 12.
What did you expect?
I really thought it was gonna be like
Just cowboy hats and just everyone has like
New
3 cowboy hats on.
York, you know, like.
Okay.
But then when I got out of the airport, it's just highways and
Yeah.
and trucks and
Yeah.
that's
Well, it's not going to be.
American flags.
It's not going to be
that's
right
what-
outside the airport. You don't get out of the airport and it's like, whoa, hey, you know.
Yeah, but you think it's gonna be
Sarsaparilla,
like
man.
Lizzie McGuire.
Exactly. That's
and
what
then
I was
you
thinking.
get here
That's
and
true.
you're like, what the fuck is this? And then
Yeah.
they make fun of your accent, and it's really hard.
Yeah. And I never seen like an extra large cup ever in my life, but that was very interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought you just meant you've never seen one just in general. I was like, that's cool. I've never also seen a big cup. Dope.
Yeah, I mean, Americans drink a lot. That's why there's so many Buc-ee's everywhere. So they can
Yeah.
Buc-ee's
Yeah.
has the
stop by.
best logo. When I got here, I love the Buc-ee's logo because he's just like, hey, you don't know where he's looking. Look at the next time. Look at the Buc-ee's logo. We're try and like figure out where he's going.
Okay.
He looks like he's coked out for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Maybe that could be your next tattoo. Is Buc-ee's.
It's
Yeah.
it's been done too many times.
Yeah.
Do a
Sorry.
stoned Buc-ee's. Sleepy.
Okay.
That's original.
Yeah.
So if you took him back to Taiwan, what do you think people would say about this wild American man?
Honestly, I think he will have fun though, because you know it's.
I'll have fun. That wasn't
You'll
the
have
question.
fun. You'll have a lot of fun in time.
But what will be the perception of me there?
People? You can, I'm not really sure. You could.
It's fine. That's very polite. of you,
People
and I
will think you
appreciate that.
worship goats and Satan.
Yes, they
It's
probably
fine.
will. They will ask you about if you can teach them how to skate and all that, even though you don't.
On the street?
Yeah,
They'll just come
like
up to me and
people-
ask me that?
Yeah, you do look like a skater.
That's cool.
You know.
It's fine. I'm ready. Let's go. I'll pack my
Okay.
bags.
Okay.
Hey, one of the good ones, Spencer and Kate. Give it up for them.
What a wonderful time.
He's gonna go to Asia soon. The LGBTQ bucket. We got Barry McCockner in there again. Morgan, did you want to come up?
Who is Barry?
Morgan.
Come up here.
Morgan going on a date with Bernard. Give it up for Bernard. We got a Bernard in the audience. Oh, there he is. Bernard and Morgan going on a date with some soothing music. Hey, Morgan.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
How you doing?
How old are you?
I'm not old enough to be your father, but old enough to be your daddy.
Okay. Yeah. That was a good one. That was smooth. Oh, God.
How old are you?
Oh, I'm 23.
Oh, fuck. Okay. This is new.
Yeah, this is out of my comfort zone.
Where are you from?
I'm from Fort Worth, Dallas.
All right, all right. I got family up there. That's where some of my family's from. A bunch of cousins, Fort Worth.
Yeah, it's
With-
all right.
With your hostile, like, cat gang trees.
Sure. Oh my God, this is so weird for me. What's your favorite color? Purple.
Purple.
That's one of my favorite colors.
Oh, yeah. You
Purple,
know.
orange,
What's
red.
your favorite anime?
Oh my God, why did you ask me that?
Oh, because I feel
JoJo's
like.
Bizarre Adventure.
Oh, la 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 la.
That's so funny. Okay.
Yeah, I'm an anime fan. I love anime, you know.
Yeah.
Demon Hunter?
Oh, I haven't watched Demon Hunter.
Oh,
no.
what the fuck? So
What the fuck?
what's your favorite girl anime?
Girl anime? I don't know if I really watch anything with women in it. Really.
And time. Give it up for feminist Morgan and Bernard White.
This is so weird.
You said, I'm 23, and I saw Bernard be like, oh, fuck, this is violating my probation right now. When's the last time you've been around a 23-year-old woman, Bernard?
Shit.
20
Since
years
I was
ago.
programming at EA.
You're at work. You were hanging around a lot of 23-year-olds.
Game programmer, you're always around young people.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So you work in tech.
Used to, yes.
Nice. And then we moved on to past Atari, and you were like, oh, I'm out of my element.
Yeah. Gotta love that freaking good old Elder Scrolls, bitmap of like 8 bits.
8-bit map. It's funny because you look like an 8-bit character. You look like if Wreck-It Ralph became more diversity inclusive.
If Wreck-It Ralph.
You look like you have a good James Earl Jones impression.
Oh yeah, probably.
The Force is in you.
I want some McDonald's now.
Yeah, I do.
What do you think about this beautiful black couple?
We love it. Woo!
Yeah, we're like a power couple. I'm like Jay-Z.
An
he's
anime
Beyonce.
couple. Yeah. How did you know she watched anime? I mean, you do have an anime vibe, but
Me?
I'm sorry. I think so. I'm sorry.
Nah. That's kind of true.
The people
Yeah.
I have sex with.
You have sex with black people? I'm just kidding.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean,
If you have sex with black people, then every black man you had sex with knows Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah.
I will ask them next time.
The answer will be yes. Or Dragon Ball Z Super, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did watch Dragon Ball Z, but in Spanish, so I.
It's still funny. It's still good.
Yeah, it's still good.
No me digas. Un bola de dragón. I have no idea. I don't watch Dragon Ball Z, and I'm fucking Asian. I feel like we only make anime for black people now. This is like.
Thanks, Asians.
Sorry for the.
Thank you for anime.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you for Futanari. I'm just kidding.
I think she just swore at me in Japanese.
And thank you for La Blue Girl.
The blue girl. I'm blue. Abadi, abada.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You're welcome. You know, that's
That was
that's
so
our contribution.
creative.
That and whatever, blurred genitals. So Bernard, so did you mention anime just because I was up here, or is that something that you ask on every date that
I
you
asked
go on?
on every day.
And how does that usually go for you? When
If they
you
don't know
bring up
anime, they're not worthy.
Nice. You have your standards. You know what you like.
Yep.
Morgan, have you ever talked about anime on a date before?
I try not to because I feel like they'll judge me for everything. They'll be like trying to test me on things.
Right.
They're like,
And you're
so you
trying to
like
get-
anime? Did you watch this? I'm like, no. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, I haven't seen this super obscure anime.
It's like when you're talking to a vaccinated person and they're like, I'm boosted twice. You're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, low key.
What's the craziest anime that you've seen?
I don't know, probably Inuyashiki. I'm dead.
Inuyashiki. Is that the new Bukkake?
No. Or Elfen Lied.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Invisible hands.
I'm learning about my culture right now.
Yeah. I'm not
You're
worthy,
Korean.
so
You're Japanese.
I don't watch anime.
I'm dead.
Let me tell you about that Tupac movie he was in. I don't know, some black stuff that I could teach you.
Straight out of Compton.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
You guys heard of NWA?
What's that?
Oh.
Yeah, what does it stand for?
Neighbors.
Who was in Paris? Who was in Paris?
I don't know.
Tell me who was in
Like, is
Paris.
NWA
right
an acronym? What does it mean?
It just means, like people that are kind of fed up with things. People petitioning their government loudly in public. So anime, what do you guys think? Would you guys ever do like some role playing, like Naughty Professor?
I'll be Barrett. I can do a good Barrett.
I don't know if I'll do any role play.
I feel like you would
I'm
just
very
laugh.
vanilla.
You just
Very
laugh.
vanilla.
Oh.
Heck,
Oh.
Yeah, she's vanilla.
I'm into feet stuff. I'm just kidding.
Feet stuff.
Wow, feet stuff.
Uh-huh.
Well, you're in luck because Bernard has a very, very large foot.
Yeah. They're very beautiful.
13 and a half.
Yeah.
That's good. I guess.
You better,
I'm
better
a 9
enjoy.
in women, 7 in men.
Okay, all right. I don't mind.
Bernard, what are you into? Are you into feet?
I am a focused and dedicated pussy eater.
Ooh. That's not the only thing you've been eating.
It's expected.
So, how do you eat it? Like,
What's your technique? Do
Like
you
a-
spell
these
your
big
name?
black
like a
lips.
fruit?
So I suck in the clit and just like box it with my tongue.
Oh my God. You box it.
Yep.
Oh, he beatboxes while eating.
Yeah, you beatbox it.
He clip boxes.
Can you do it into the mic, just like how you box a
My tongue
clip?
is
No.
not touching this.
Other
Yeah, don't
people
touch it.
have
Just
to use that.
Oh my God. Y'all feeling that?
I just
That
can't.
was some professional pussy eating
I
right
have
there.
to go home.
Dulce, do you think that Bernard is? You think he's talking a big game, or do you think he can back it up?
No, I think bigger guys are good at eating pussy. That's
Yeah,
the thing.
They're good at eating everything. It's kind of the problem.
Like skinny guys have Republican sex, and that's not always fun, you know?
The skinny guys don't really want to get dirty. They're like, ew.
No, they're like,
My
suck my
tonsils.
dick, goodbye. Get your own Uber, make your own things.
I think those are just poor guys that work at IBM and don't spend their own money.
Yeah, well, he has money. He
I
just
know.
they don't want to spend it on other people, and they don't want to eat pussy.
Yeah, they're just like, I'm not eating anything.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna be skinny and like fucking just sit here and let everyone work because I have no energy because I'm on a vegan diet.
oh, maybe that's why, you guys.
Yeah, but Bernard here,
Yeah, he
he could
eats
go
it
for
all.
days. You just give him a
It's
snorkel.
Panties, no panties. He doesn't care. He
Yeah.
eats it all.
He eats.
When I'm done, there will be no panties. You won't be able to find them either.
He eats the burger and the wrapper.
He eats the panties.
Bernard is a goat.
The greatest of all time.
They worship him at satanic temples.
That's funny. All hell, Bernard.
Yeah, you're finally someone better than Grant came up here.
Yeah.
He was hard to beat.
And he's drinking water.
Yeah.
You can get water for the ladies.
I had like 3 open mics back to back. I had water.
Yeah, you gotta pace yourself. You want to stay hydrated. You don't want to get dry down there.
All night.
You have the hair of Frederick Douglass
That's racially
and the
motivated,
body of
huh?
Precious.
It's Black History Month, and I don't appreciate that shit.
Look at his hair from the neck up. He looks like he's
Yeah,
gonna
it's
like
giving Frederick.
talk some shit.
A little bit.
You're
But it
Douglas.
works. It
A A little bit.
It's
That Doug life. Who's your favorite civil rights or African American leader? Is this on? Someone's cutting his mic off. I think it's the FBI. They're here to assassinate you.
Well, my favorite is Mr. Van Peebles.
Mr. Van Peebles. Is that a Dutch guy? I don't
He
have
is
no
a
idea who he
black
is.
director. Did a lot of black exploitation films.
Nice. He knows all that shit. He knows anime. He knows blaxploitation. He's like an indie. He's like an indie guy. He's like, I was there before it was popular.
It is true. I love Tromaville too.
The real hipster.
Morgan, who is your favorite black leader?
Favorite black leader. There's so many. Maybe like.
Bernard White.
I don't know.
Eater
Marcus
of pussy.
Garvey or something? I don't
Marcus Garvey. I think I drove on his street or something.
I just picked a random black person.
I think he was like the mayor of like
I think
Atlanta
he like
or
wants
something.
to send. Well, he wanted to send all the black people back to Africa, right?
That sounds racist.
No, he just wanted them to connect with their roots.
Oh, like Birthright.
Yeah.
He's like,
Okay.
he's like, we need to treat black people like Jews. That'll really help. My favorite my favorite Asian leader would have to be Ho Chi Minh. No.
What about Mao Zedong?
Mao Zedong. He did that little thing where he starved like 7 million Chinese people.
That little
I guess
thing.
he's not valid.
Yeah. He doesn't slap. He doesn't hit. He's not lit. Pol Pot. The killing fields. Yeah, so you guys would, if you guys would go on a date, where do you guys think you would go? And what do you guys think you'd do there?
Well, I like to eat. I'll take the Perry Steakhouse.
Never heard of Perry Steakhouse, but I would eat at Perry Steakhouse.
Perry Steakhouse. Awesome. Where would you like to go on a date?
This is so hard. I don't really go places. God.
Maybe you could watch anime.
Yeah, we could just watch anime, eat some popcorn.
Netflix and chill.
Yeah, we just make food at the house.
Smoke a little bud, you know.
Yeah, something chill. You know, we don't have to spend money. We can just buy.
What a good, she's she doesn't want to participate in the the economy or whatever.
Yeah.
Save money.
Fuck the economy.
So, Bernard, what kind of people do you date racially? Like whites or blacks or Asians?
Mostly everything but black.
Everything but black. Bernard is honest to a fault.
He hates black women.
I was raised by 9 military black women overseas for 10 years in Germany. You tell me how I feel.
9 military black women. Is this a new Tyler Perry movie coming out?
It
All
should
9
be.
black
That sounds intense.
Yeah.
They were all in the military?
Yes. All of them were single mothers, so we had all these kids.
Sounds annoying.
Yes.
Dulce, what do you think about this couple?
I think they could be best friends.
Friends sound great.
Yeah.
Be a good friend. I'm a good friend.
What a good friend.
Hell yeah. Fist bump.
Well, I am going to get you guys out of here before the police are
Goodbye.
called.
It's racist, Hans.
Give it up for Bernard and Morgan. What'd you think of all the dates tonight?
I loved it. Grant was my favorite because he got me a drink. So
Nice. That's all it takes. Men,
Yeah.
take note. Start buying things. And stop watching Netflix at home.
stop praising goats.
Start spending that money. Well, that was the show.
Yeah, it was fun.
You can follow Dulce Mac on Instagram.
Dulce, thank you. Hans.
Dulce Mac. It's my second language.
Same.
I'm Hans Kim. You can check other people out every Sunday here at 6 p.m. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night. Thank you guys so much for coming.